It's Food O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Never did I think that a McCain smile would be that much in demand. I had to go to 2 different Iceland stores to find these. They are the McCain and Iceland salt and pepper smiles. Now they sound, you know, a bit normal until you do this. These are McCain smiles but for adults. Look, there's peppers and smiles. So what you do, you take out the seasoning. And I think this is revolutionary. Whack these on a tray. So we've got pepper and smiles. Get them in the oven for 20 minutes. As they defrost, I will evenly put out all of the pepper and the loveliness. After 20 minutes, you put this lovely seasoning on the smiles and then put them back in the oven for a further 5 minutes. How exciting! Now I don't know if this is a bit of... And of course they've got to brand it, haven't they? How many kids do you know eat smiles? I mean, my kids did. My eldest kid did, and she's 20 years old. So there's people now who were babies eating these McCain smiles, grown up with them. And now they can have a grown-up version. Right. I'm going to come back after 20 minutes. We're going to sprinkle on the seasoning, get them back in the oven for 5 minutes, and then we'll get into this review. Right, we've hit a little bit of a sticky situation with these smiles. As I always kind of find with this type of stuff, you get some which cook really well and want to be spun over, and then you have other ones which, look, they're just a bit soggy and they're just a bit uncooked. But we got to go with it because we don't want the burnt ones to burn even more, do we? So what we're going to do, we're going to spin these over now. They're looking pretty good. Right, I think that's most of them spun over. And we're going to try and get some of this kind of pepper spread over these things. Right, okay. Now it's time. We have the sachet of stuff. I'm going to stand back and wow, okay, there's loads. Look at that. There's loads and loads of that salt and pepper rub to go on. So that's all on. Another 5 minutes. I'll be back and hopefully these things are going to be tasting really good. Fingers crossed. Okay, these McCain smiles I've had long enough in the oven. There we go. That's what they look like. Adult potato smiles. So, I'm going to chuck them on a plate with all the pepper, all the loveliness. Some are naturally stuck, as you always find. But generally, we got most of it out. Right. Now, I'm a bit rough and ready with the food, because I think really all of us really are a bit rough and ready with the food, and we're all going to get a bit of food stuck to the pan. We're all going to scrape them out with an egg fryer thing. It's what you do. This is a perfect representation of what you will get when you buy these salt and pepper smiles from Iceland. So what you've got to try and do is grab one, fill it with some pepper, fill it with some sauce and bits and pieces. It's quite difficult to do. Let's just grab them with stuff on, shall we? There we go. Oh, they're hot. Oh. Straight out the oven hot. Woof! Oh. Right. As you would fully expect, they've got a right kick to them. Oh, they've got a lovely kick to them. Spicy and peppery and... Oh. I think there's a little bit of, I think that's mushroom. I think that's a little bit of like, it's onion. Ignore me, it's onion. Oh, it's lovely. Sweet, sweet onion. So, the combination of the pepper, the peppers, the red peppers, and that salt and pepper kind of chili base is just perfect. It's called Spicy Savoury Salt and Pepper Rub. That's the official name for it. Salty, spicy salt and pepper rub. My goodness me. Now, what I'm trying to do here is get as much of this stuff on my smiley as possible. This really is adult smiles. This is, I mean, they weren't around when I was a kid, but as I mentioned earlier, they were around when my eldest was a kid. Now, I think products like these have been brought out for university students. They've grown up with this. University students, they've grown up with this type of stuff. Or smiles anyway. And now they've gone to uni, now they want to show off with their friends a little bit. And they can with these. Well, the onion is superb. The salt content is through the roof. It's making me... Ah. The pepper is strong. The spiciness is very spicy. It's got a lovely kick, a lovely burn on the back of the throat. And of course, it's a smile. What's not to love about a smile? You're going to get, it's all part of the course, you're going to get slightly burnt ones. You're going to have slightly uncooked ones. But all of that doesn't really matter because we know that. We've been cooking these things for years, we know that. Or before now, I've been cooking them for my kids. Now I'm making them for myself. for something quick and easy to chuck in the oven with lovely bits of red pepper and green pepper and onion and spices and chilli. Look no further than the £2 smile. £2 a bag. There's not even a description. There's not even a description of what these things are. Everybody knows. Ah, here we are. Salt and pepper smiles, mashed potato with sunflower oil, shaped into smiley faces with green pepper, red pepper, onion, and a salt and pepper seasoning sachet. Love it. Absolutely love it. Iceland takeaway. They've smashed it. £2 for a big bowl of them. You can share them with your wife or your partner or whoever you live with. Or if you live on your own, you can eat them all on your own. They're brilliant. For me, I never thought I'd be kind of rating smileys. I did the chicken ones a few months ago, but they're a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.